feel? I've been warning. I've been warning. How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel, Diana? How do you feel?
For me, to be honest, it's not a surprise. We definitely know that we will be winning, and now we will start to prepare for the moment.
Hey, the bumble will come.
Oh, by now, I believe that you guys should call me a prophetess because I say things and then they happen. What more do you need? Remember when I said that I perceived that the level 1 house was going to win that this week or this week's wager task, right? That is exactly what happened. I mean, of course, were you doubting me? Okay, so they won. Although I'm not quite sure if they deserved to win, but bottom line is that I said that they'd win and they won. So level 2 now is now on a rationing basis. They're trying to manage everything they have because they have till the end of this week for another opportunity, or till the end of next week for another opportunity to participate and get to the whole wager task thingy again. Anyway, I was saying that before I get confused and before I just get so chatty and forget to introduce like I did last time. My name is Bethy and this of course is the Big Brother Naija show here on Tab TV, and I would always come giving you all the highlights of the ongoing Big Brother Naija season 7 level up, which we've been seeing a lot of leveling up, Anyway, so there's a lot I want to say today, but I'm just going to start with a wager task. So, as I was saying, I do not think that the level 1 really deserved to win based on, when Biggie gave them the markings of the wager task presentation, like the things that were necessary, to make it a successful presentation. He said that it should be entertaining, they should make their rules and abide by the rules and all of that. But the key thing, the whole point of Big Brother Naija is entertainment, right? Well, I did not find the level 1 game very entertaining. And to me, that's like the sole purpose of everything. It wasn't anything. It was just kind of all over the place. It was kind of disorganized and everything. Level 2, on the other hand, was more entertaining and, more fun to watch. And that's the whole point of it. So I don't know. Apparently, that was not enough for Big Brother, though, because he called out some certain things that was not, at its best. It wasn't enough for him. And he felt that the level 1 deserved to win. Besides the game itself, the commentators really did a lot of work. Like Fina came through. Like she really brought her hype man or hype woman, her hype woman vibes to the pitch, and she was really giving it to us, the way we wanted. And by the way, Adekunle and Hermes in the level 1, they also did okay with the commenting. But level 2, seriously though, what was that thing that you guys called cheerleading? What was that? It was awful. Yo, that's what happens when you're too busy shipping and booing and fighting and arguing to actually practice, while the level 1 were putting in the work, because I'm sure they felt the failure of the last time and they were like, yo, this is not happening again, we have to put in our best. And well, they emerged the winners. Anyway, did you notice how somehow Modella is just blending out? Like, where is Modella though? Because you remember that Big Brother, I think about 2 days ago, he gave her a task. She's supposed to be causing problems, and this is about 48 hours later and we're not seeing anything. We're not seeing any ships she's wrecking. Like, Modella, where are you? Why are you forgetting the reason why you're in the house? You're there to cause problems. We need you to cause problems. So where are you? Because she's not doing anything. I mean, we almost don't even see anything coming from her. And remember when she was saying, the night she was brought in, when she was saying that the show has not started, that is about to start now that she's joining the show. And girl, really though, we've not seen you do anything. So what exactly is going on? I don't know. Dude, girl, come out, do what you're supposed to do. Cause problems, break relationships, particularly Beauty and Groovy's relationship. It needs to be broken because I really don't know what those guys are doing. They're just that. Anyway. So while we're still waiting for Modella to actually come out and, come up with a plan and wreak havoc, Amaka is planning, to launch her attack on Giddy Fire tonight. Like, yo, she had earlier confessed that she was really into Giddy Fire, and the girls had advised her in drunken states though, but they had advised her to like, yo, girl, shoot your shot, go for it, go for your man, make it happen. And girl is ready, and she's like, oh my god, I'm gonna get him tonight. And she's really, really anticipating the Saturday night party, which is tonight, and she intends to shoot her shots on this guy. Now, will she actually stand a chance, really, or will she not? Because if I remember correctly, Giddy Fire is already interested in Diana, right? And Diana is like, I don't know, okay, I don't want to use the wrong word, but she's capable of taking care of his needs, if you know what I mean. I mean, they're in the same house. So, does Amaka really stand a chance at Giddy Fire? Definitely let me know in the comment section, because I want to really know what you think. For me, I think it might make him get into a kind of a difficult place, because I feel he may want to go for Amaka, but then when he considers the fact that they're not in the same house, and of course, if he goes after her, it's definitely going to affect his relationship with Diana. So I think he may just want to stick to what he has. And we know that Amaka has already told us that she's the kind of girl that doesn't take no. So she's definitely not going to take no from Giddy Fire. So she's going to keep pressing and pressing, and all of that. Anyway, while we are seeing new relationships trying to brew in between the level 1 housemates and the level 2 housemates, there are still complicated relationships between Fina and Elo Swags. So we know that Elo Swags and Fina had kissed at the last party, right? They had kissed. So it has caused emotions to stir in our girl, Fina. And even though she's not really admitting, she's just trying to say that it's cruise and everything, I think she really kind of likes Elo Swag. And she wants, to go for him. But then again, Elo Swags and Chumsy are in a complicated relationship, kind of, because Elo Swags had earlier told Chumsy he liked her, but she had not given him any positive response. But now, that thing girls do now. You don't want this guy, but then again, you don't want another girl to want the guy. That's exactly where Chumsy is. She may not want Elo Swags, but she doesn't want Fina to want him. She just wants him to be there, chasing after her. But dude is trying to move on, and she's like, no, you're not moving on. So anyway, this is all causing clashes between Fina, Elo Swags, and Chumsy, because apparently during the Wager Task presentation yesterday, Fina had gotten wind of news that is flying that Chumsy was insulting her, and Chumsy is, attacking her for coming after Elo Swags, and Fina was, Fina doesn't take anything. She doesn't take shit. Like, she's gonna give it to you hot. As you give it to her, she's giving it back to you. So she was vibrating and saying a lot of things that she was gonna deal with Chumsy's case and everything. Even Chichi was Fina's roommate during the lockdown of 7 days, right? So she was like, Chichi and Fina Chichi's trying to cause problems, like join people's heads together. But she's going to do just that. Like, she's going to deal with them. And we know that when Fina says I'm gonna deal with you, she's gonna do it. So she was kind of seeking advice from the girls and other of her housemates. But everybody said their own. But we're yet to see what she's gonna do. We're yet to see if she's gonna actually cause problem and cause violence. Because apparently the thing that really got to her was the fact that Chumsy was saying she's ugly. And Fina is not ugly. Come on. Fina is not ugly. She's really cute and everything. So that really got to her, and that was the point she was really hammering on and everything. And then she was calling Chumsy lots of names and talking about her open teeth. She said a lot of things that I cannot say. But anyway, we're still waiting to see what is going to happen tonight, because it seems like there's going to be a lot of drama. While Amaka advised her to go for her man, like to go for him. But Daniela was more of the opinion that she should, I think Amaka advised her to like go sort things out with Chumsy, like go and attack Chumsy or something. I think so. But then Daniela was like, she shouldn't really cause problems. She should just confront Chumsy about everything that's going on and clear the air. And after doing that, then she should go and continue, dancing with Elo Swags and stuff like that. So already tonight's party is brewing. Like, a lot of things are gonna happen. we're anticipating a lot of drama because as well as Chumsy and Fina, there is Bella and Sheggs. A lot of things to expect from tonight's party. There is Amaka, planning her launch on Giddy Fire. Anyway, not to leave all the drama in level 1, in level 2 house, let's come to level 1 house. So, guess who had a fight? Guess what couple had a fight? I mean, which other couple is there in level 1? Bella and Sheggs, yo. So they had a fight, which is like their first real fight since they started their thing, whatever that is. And according to Bella, she felt kind of disrespected by Sheggs because Sheggs spoke to her in a certain way that she did not find okay, whilst there were other of the housemates present. So it kind of got her upset, right? And she, ladies, she was also making shakara. She went to the room, and then Sheggs was trying to, being the gentleman that he is, was trying to apologize, but she wasn't taking it. She wasn't ready to accept his apology. She was like, you know what? I'm gonna dance with whomever I want to dance with at the party tonight. Do your worst. I think the problem was that he didn't want her dancing with other guys, so I think he said it in a kind of offensive way, and she was like, what are you gonna do about it? Do your worst. What? Chop on. Hang on. Do your worst, and she was daring him over and over again that he should do his worst, and their argument went back and forth. He was trying to comfort her, trying to beg her, and she was still, being all snobbish and everything. And then eventually she was like, okay, fine, I've heard. And I think there was an announcement. Big Brother asked them to go out to the garden, but I could tell that Sheggs was not really in a good place. He wasn't really happy with the whole situation because Bella was actually talking to him rather harshly and rudely, so to say. So we kind of got him, in a kind of in his feelings. He was in his feelings, and he wasn't really in a good mood. So he was like, he didn't want to go out. And then at first she had gone out with the other housemates, but then she came back to check on him, which was kind of cute. Did I just say that? And whatever. She came back to check on him, and she saw that he wasn't out and he wasn't in a good mood. So she was trying to talk to him and tell him to come out. And he was like, no, he doesn't want to go outside. He wants to stay. You know what? They just kept on going back and forth, and then it became her begging him to, stay, to come out, or trying to bring him out of that mood. And eventually they sorted out their problems. But what I'm just gonna say is that this little misunderstanding between the both of them kind of made me understand, or made me see the relationship between Bella and Sheggs differently. And I'm gonna say this though. So Sheggs came at Bella with a certain kind of energy, right? But now he cannot really match that energy, and she's already used to being treated a certain way. I mean, I've been saying that every time Sheggs is always about Bella, every time he's always with Bella, every time he's always trying to pacify her, everything she says is right, He's always giving her that kind of treatment, and now she's gotten used to it, and she's still expecting it from him. But he can't, because that is not exactly who he is, in a way. But he already started out like that. Now, there's the thing most guys, or some guys, do. So you come at a girl with a certain kind of energy, and you know that you cannot sustain that. But then you make her used to that, and then you stop it, and then you expect her to just, understand. But she can't get it because she's used to getting certain things from you, and she's wondering why. Why can't you keep up with that energy? And then you start complaining of what she's doing, you started this way, so why can't you finish what you started? And that's kind of the place that Bella and Sheggs are, because I think Sheggs is not really the kind of guy that likes to be too about a lady. He's a really cute guy. I mean, when he came into the house, I was like, oh, he's like my fave, he's really cute. So I'm sure he's used to getting a lot of attention from girls. So him chasing after one girl is not really his thing, but then that is how he started. So Bella, on the other hand, is a princess kind of girl. She likes to be pampered. She has already been saying it from the beginning, and she's used to getting this from Sheggs. So she's kind of wondering, what's the difference now? Why can't you give me what you've been giving me since? Anyway, guys, I don't know. Tell me your thoughts. What do you think about their relationship? What exactly are your thoughts when it comes to Bella and Sheggs? And do you think that they're gonna last? Because I'm starting to think that Sheggs is having a rethink and he's maybe wondering if he's gonna continue with this relationship some more. And Bella is starting to want the relationship because you know that at the beginning it was all him begging her for it and everything. But it seems as though now she wants to have it. I don't know. So really though, tell me what you think. Tell me, tell me. And of course, we have a lot to expect from the Saturday night party tonight. Like a lot is going to go on tonight. There's going to be a lot of drama. And I will definitely be in your faces to tell you all about it when next I'm here. Okay, until that time, I am Bethy, and this is the Big Brother Naija show on Tab TV. Do not forget to tell me what you think. Share your thoughts with me and all of that. And until next time, bye.